Can you tell us just a little bit about sort of like the benefits and the mechanisms around methylxanthines, in particular caffeine and maybe some of its metabolites?
Sure. I mean, caffeine is God. I mean, world's favorite drug, right? I certainly love
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 cups of coffee in a day. I mean, I guess quick breakdown of that one. Most of us know that caffeine antagonizes adenosine receptors. Some people say it acts as a reverse agonist because not only does it antagonize, it kind of stimulates the opposite effect of what you would have from true adenosine receptor agonism.
Yeah.
And so within that, I mean, caffeine breaks down into, like you say, other methylxanthines. Those include paraxanthine, theobromine, theophylline. Each of those have unique mechanisms kind of specific to those compounds. All of them share the mechanism that they block adenosine receptors, which thereby stimulate increased alertness because adenosine is more of a depressing molecule or depressing signaling. But some of those methylxanthines, or say all of those methylxanthines, and their antagonism of adenosine 2A receptors is unique because adenosine 2A is highly abundant in the striatum and interacts with D2 dopamine receptors. And so when you block those adenosine receptors in that area, what you get is increased dopaminergic transmission, increased glutamate transmission. And so pretty much all of those methylxanthines do that. Now, some people who have mutations in that adenosine 2A receptor may not respond favorably to methylxanthines. And that's kind of the case across all of them. Those would be people with the who are homozygous for the TT variant. Essentially, those adenosine receptors are either increased in expression or sensitivity. And so any methylxanthine activity, or at least low levels of methylxanthine activity, could overstimulate somebody, have them feeling anxious, jittery, etc. Now, when you start to look at some of the differing effects of these methylxanthines and see like where one might be favorable versus another, you could look at theobromine and theophylline, which are largely responsible for a lot of caffeine's cardiovascular effects, either vasoconstrictive or vasodilatory, depending on what tissues in the body that they're interacting with and at what concentrations.